Here's a solo leg day for you guys. Brother was out on vacation, so had to go and get it myself, go get gritty myself. So we're starting out with some leg press, some leg extension right here. Just working on those quads, glutes. Working up to a pretty heavy weight. Goal here really is to kind of take some pressure off my back. When I do squatting for too long or too much, I injured my back playing college football, so this is the best way for me to work on building my legs without having to worry about form or anything like that. I'm able to just really stack some weight on my legs and try and get them to grow. And I think it's great. Just trying to work on getting those knees closer and closer to my chest. Starting to feel a little bit of pressure on here, so there's a couple other machines that I like to build those quads. Moving on to hamstrings now. This is probably my favorite hamstring machine that I've found. Haven't seen this in many gyms, and it's great. You can isolate your hamstrings and really work on just feeling that contraction. Stack some weight on those hamstrings and not worry about, again, putting any pressure on your lower back because you're trying to, really have perfect form. You don't need perfect form. You're just trying to feel that squeeze, that contraction in the hamstrings. Just keep trying to stack weight. Really what I like to do is quick up, slow down. This time I'm kind of just cranking them out. This is the heaviest weight that I've gone on here so far. You can't put 45s on there, unfortunately, so you kind of need to stack. Moving on to calves. This is where we were nerfed, my brother and I. We did not get great calf genetics, but still gonna work them. Just try and build them best we can. This is kind of a lighter weight, just after experiencing some fatigue through the week, but we're trying to really get full extension at the top. Sometimes I'll go fast just to pump blood in that area. Sometimes I'll do pauses. Then I like to contrast this with tibialis raises, grabbing a kettlebell, and you can set up where you're able to just work it like a lever. We don't have a tib raise machines. I've seen those in some gyms, and those are great, but got to make do with what we have at this Gold's here. So just using a kettlebell, find a handle that's big enough where you can get your toes in, and just crank it. Normally what I'll do is a heavy weight. So try and do a heavier weight and then a light weight to really just really get that pump. But, you can only do so much weight with tib raises. This is great for knee health. I've played football for a long time, so this is definitely something we emphasized, keeping those knees healthy. Moving on, getting some quad extensions. This one's great. Obviously, everyone loves this. This machine kind of moves, which I kind of like. I don't know. I don't know what the science behind that is, but it kind of feels cool. Just working heavy weight. Sometimes I'll like to do a pause at the top. It was tough holding the camera or the phone while also doing it, especially to pause. So here I'm just trying to crank it out, but trying to build these legs. Get some partials in there. Moving on, classic hamstring curls. Kind of similar to what I was doing before, but now we're lying down. Again, focusing on feeling that squeeze. Before I was doing that heavy weight just for reps, cranking it out. Now I'm doing heavy weight again, but it's less heavy, I guess. And then we're trying to really focus on that. The eccentric movement where we're lowering slowly, just feeling that muscle as it slowly releases the tension. So yeah, now we're moved on to calf raises again. A little bit different. Now we're seated straight up, not knees bent. Again, just focusing on tiny pauses at the top, tiny pause at the bottom. Nothing crazy for a pause, just little pauses. Trying to get that range of motion. Thanks for watching, guys.